All right, I'm calm from that dramatic morning at Arco with cops. Got Bosco that's wearing a diaper soothing me. And let me recap. This is my intro because I spaz out when the adrenaline's kick in and I get all riled up. So I'm going to recap what you're about to see. I went in there putting my mask on, and they're like, "Put your mask on. It's policy." And I'm like, "Yeah. I am. I'm putting it on." And I was putting it on. I headed to the drinks, and as I'm headed to the drinks, opening the door, looking at the drinks, I'm looking over my shoulder at the register, the young 20 whatever dude, and I'm like, "Hey, do you care about this job? Like, you don't really care, right?" And I'm looking at the drinks, like, you're taking it really seriously. Like, why would you say policy? Like, because like I've been to Home Depots and In and Outs and young dudes, and I'll take my mask off because like I think that they don't care. And then sure enough, they're like, "Yeah, man, fuck the mask," and it makes it itches and stuff. So I'm thinking this dude should be chill too. Like, what's he really care? He doesn't care about this job. He's not trying to like work his way up Arco, and he's just like, "What do you mean? It's policy, man. It's policy." I'm like, okay, cool, but like, why do you care? Are you worried? Do you think you're gonna die? Like, do you think it's gonna get you? Like, and he's just like, "It doesn't matter, man. Not really, but you got to wear it. It's policy." I'm like, okay, but like, why do you keep saying policy? And I'm looking at I'm about to pick a drink, but I'm distracted, and she, in there's a lady next to him on his other side. I was like, "Oh, is it because of her? Is that your manager? Is that why? Is that why you're acting all hardcore on me? Like, is she making you say all that right now?" And then she just got all animated immediately, like, "Get out! That's it! Get out of the store right now! We're refusing to serve you. Get out." And I was like, "I can't get a drink. I need to get gas." "No, get out, get out." And I was like, so then I start backpedaling and heading out the door. But I was like, kind of like going backwards. And at this point, I'm like, "All right, fuck you, little fragile snowflakes. Like, what the fuck?" So literally, they escalated the situation, refusing service to customers that are being sarcastic, kind of making fun, kind of bantering, kind of have an attitude, but not shouting obscenities, not doing anything ridiculous or crazy or threatening or dangerous. And yet I got kicked out for that. So I was gonna just fill up the gas myself without a drink, and that's what caused a confrontation because they shut the gas pump off on me. So they're going out of their way to stalk me and go out of their way to shut the gas pump off. So I have to now go get my fingers and dirty at another gas station because they're going to refuse to even let me get gas at the pump by myself. And then that's when I started filming and went back in there to confront and get that lady on camera. And I wanted her to come out, and they called the cops. And then I came back again and again and wanted to get her on camera and wanted to know, like, how the hell are you going to kick people out for just being sarcastic, asking questions while they're looking for their drink? Like, for real? Like as if like this mask thing, I'm the first person to like have, like, that for you to hear some shit about a mask, and then also go out of your way to prevent me from getting gas with even without their help. It's so ridiculous. And then for them to call the cops and waste the cops valuable resources, that's so insane. That is so like, wow. Like, they can be out, at whatever protest is going on in freaking every city right now. Instead, you have them go to the Arco to confront this this white guy in this cashmere sweater. It's so getting rid of customers that just have a smart mouth. Like, yeah, I'm a smart ass, and was being a bit of an asshole. Because it's like, all right, cool it with the policy thing, dude. Like, you're young. You're younger than me. Like, what the hell do you care? Every young person I've gone up to at Home Depots and In and Outs and the Starbucks, they want to throw that mask off. They're all they totally agree with what I'm saying. Can you chill it? Like, you're not even gonna work here in a couple months, probably, right? And like, he didn't get what I was saying, or he didn't know what my point was. And I'm just like, "Dude, okay, I got it. My mask is on. Like, but I'm just trying to like pick his brain because I like having banter with strangers when I'm out, and that's why like a lot of the time I go out places and employees at stores and events, they're always like, 'You're so funny, man.' So it's like, what the? I don't understand. This lady's got issues calling the cops on anybody that's acting the way I am. It's ridiculous. Let alone I'm dressed nicely. Oh man, it's just so trippy to me. So that's what you're about to see, and it's just all sporadic as far as like making these points known. Boom, there you go. But that's so it's I just can't believe that just happened, and I wasn't gonna back down, so I had to go back in there and confront him. When you're going out of your way to even shut off the gas pump on me, and making me go out of my way to go somewhere else, and then you're going out of your way to go hide in the back because you're making a bullshit decision and not wanting to be. Go on, face the music, be on camera. You know, if you don't think you're over exaggerated, then be on my YouTube channel. So. That was just so unnecessary, such a waste. On one level, I feel shame because it's like really like all this, like I just created all this drama while there's like really crazy shit going on, big problems, police and protests and people getting hurt and dying, and I'm in there using my white privilege to be bold. Like, what would have happened if I was black, right? What would have happened? Probably, maybe I would have not wanted to stick around for the cops. Maybe I would have feared that they were gonna arrest me, but I don't have that fear. And nobody should have that fear. Nobody should have a fear that the cops are going to arrest you for trespassing when you're literally just trying to find out the reason why you're being discriminated against. I mean, it seemed like that to me. I don't know why they would discriminate against me, but it seemed like that because it's like, seriously, you can't handle a couple questions? Like, isn't the customer always right? Like, you're that sensitive? Like, this is like an SNL skit. Like, you're really going to throw me out? Have you ever seen SNL? You can't take a couple sarcastic questions while I'm picking out a drink? So trippy to me. 1920 Mission Boulevard, Oceanside. That ARCA is go there and challenge them too with a mask on. Hey, so check this out. They shut the pump off me. They shut the pump off because I tried to go in there to get a drink, and he's like, "You gotta put your mask on. It's policy." I was like, "Do you care about the policy? Do you care about this job?" He's like, "Nah, but it's policy." And then the lady next to him was like, "Get out, get out, get out." So now I'm trying to get the gas out here myself, and they shut the pump off on me. Hey, are you not letting me get gas?
Yeah, bro, gotta go. Get out.
I'm not allowed to get gas?
You're not allowed to get gas with that smart mouth you got going on, bro.
Okay.
Keep moving.
I'll wait for the police. Have her call the police.
Go ahead, keep moving. We're allowed to refuse service to anybody we want to.
Refuse service at the pump? You can refuse service at a pump?
This is our property. We can refuse service to you. Bye. Peace
Hey,
out, homie.
where's that lady?
Peace out.
Come on camera for a second.
Peace out. Hi, camera.
Yeah, hey, look, I got a mask on, but because she didn't like me asking about the policy, she's not even letting me get gas. Isn't that crazy? I do. Trump style. Are you a fragile snowflake? Are you a fragile snowflake? No, I'm not. I asked a question to you about policy, and she's definitely a fragile snowflake. Not even cussing. Right. Oh, yeah, I had a little attitude. Yeah. I had a little attitude. How many people have attitude with you? Probably thousands a day, huh?
Not like you, bro. Keep it moving.
You're gonna quit this job by the end of the month. This is a bunch of bullshit. You know it.
Come on, bro. Keep it moving.
She won't come out here, huh?
Keep it moving.
All right.
Keep it moving.
I think I'll wait for the police out here because that's so crazy. They turned off my gas pump just because when I went in here and I had my mask in my pocket, and she's like, "You gotta put your mask on." I was like, "Okay." And then the dude, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's policy." I was like, "Do you care about policy?" And he's like, "No, not really, but you gotta do it." I was like, that's fine. And the lady's like, "Get out of here, get out now." So I was gonna get a drink, but then I was gonna fill up myself at the pump, put my card in, and she shut it off on me. Look at this shit. Look at what this country's turning into. Look at this. Like anybody reads the 1,000 signs on here. Look at all that. And the lady, she's too afraid. She won't come on camera. She's just in the back. Where's she at? Come out here. Hey, I want to talk to that lady. I got a mask on. I'm safe. She messed with the wrong person. I got a YouTube channel, and I want to interview her. Yeah.
We ain't do nothing wrong to you, bro.
You're not letting me get gas by myself.
Because we are refusing service to you.
I put my card in and you just shut it down on me.
That's cool.
Okay.
We refuse service to you.
And that she's too afraid to get on camera.
Come on. Who cares about the camera, bro? All I want to do is record stuff.
Damn, that was so crazy, man. This virus bullshit. I went in there with a little attitude, had my mask in my pocket, so I put it on. And they're like, and you know, this dude, he doesn't care about his job. It's like, do you really care about your job? No, but it's policy, it's policy. I was like, all right, man, but just say put it on. Oh, don't throw policy at me. What do you care, man? Like, seriously, you really gonna enforce it at me? What? Because the man, is that your manager right there? So I gotta go to another gas station. These motherfuckers just refuse. Who would have thought that they would intentionally, not only do they say, get out of there, we're not gonna serve you up there, but then when I come here, they intentionally won't serve me. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Pump, oh, there we go. There you go. Pump stopped. Can you believe that shit? Oh, wow. For real. I went in there, had some attitude, wasn't cussing, and the lady's like, get out of here, because I was questioning the dude about policy. And then when she's like, get out of here, then I was like, all right, fuck you all. Fuck you little snowflake bitches. And then they shut my pub off. They shut the pub off. So now I'm going to the 7-Eleven to get the gas. Who would have thought that they refuse service even outside of the pump? So, damn, I'm thirsty. I got caught in mouth. But maybe they're calling over right now, and they're gonna get the service canceled here too. So the lady had just had enough of my mouth. Like, it was like 10-15 seconds where I was gonna get a drink, and then instead, like, I walked up towards the counter and I'm just like, dude, are you afraid you're gonna die? Are you worried? Like, why you keep fucking saying this policy? Like, all right, like, I get it, okay, cool. Like, and my mask was on at that point, and I was talking out the mask, and then the lady's just like, all right, you know what, get out of here, get out of here, it's private property, leave. So then I said, fine, forget the drink, and then I was just going out to the pump myself, and it's like, fine, I'll just pump the gas myself with my card, and they freaking shut the pump down on me. So I go back in, you saw all that, and the lady was now in the back. First she was on the phone, so it's like, cool, call the cops. I want to confront, I want to get the cops on this video and everything, but they didn't show up in time, so fuck it. She didn't come back out front. Maybe I'll go back over there, try to get it on camera. All right, I'm going back into the Arco with my mask. I'm hopefully gonna catch them off guard, and the lady's gonna be out front, so I get her on camera, and I'm gonna say, hey, did you kick me out because I'm white? Are you guys racist against whites? Because it's the Mexican dude, and it was a Mexican lady. So yeah, let's find out. I wanna demand an answer. They're gonna keep telling me leave, and I'm gonna say I want to know why I was refused service. You know, got the mask. Adrenaline. It's not. It's like a confrontation versus 3 of them. One of them looks like a gangbanger. And he doesn't give a fuck about that job. This is just trippy because it's like this dude, it's his college job or whatever, and he's like homie and all this shit. It's like, what's he doing on the side, you know? It's like, you didn't give a fuck about the job, yet he's throwing like, it's policy. Okay, cool, I got my mask on, and I'm just asking you, like, I'm just having a regular conversation because I do vlogs, so I want to know. I wasn't even filming any of it. So we'll find out.
Living there, you suck it up. If not, you go after them.
like, awesome. Officers here. Where's the lady? I want her on camera.
Well, you want to talk about what happened?
Yeah, they refusing service. That lady.
That's fine.
Hey, are you guys racist against whites? By the way, I got a Trump sticker on my truck right now.
What's the concern? What's the issue?
I came in.
Let's go out here and
Okay, yeah, awesome. I got 2 cops now. They refused service, and then they even shut the pump off, so I couldn't even get gas.
Okay,
All right.
they can do that.
So I walked in. I didn't have my mask on yet. I was headed to get a drink. It's on camera and everything.
Okay.
And they're like, hey, bro, put your mask on. I know, 6
You're
feet,
fine.
huh?
Yeah.
Put your mask on. So I was like, all right.
Over here so people can
I was like, all right. So I started to put my mask on, right? And then I was just bantering with that dude, the young dude.
Okay.
I'm bantering with him. I got it on at this point. I'm like, hey, you don't really care, do you? He's like, it's policy, bro. It's policy. I was like, all right, and it's on by now, right? I'm in there and it's on, and I'm like, all right, but do you really care? Like, are you worried? Do you think you're gonna die? It doesn't matter, man. It's policy, man. It's policy, man. And I'm like, all right, I get that. It's policy, but why do you keep saying policy? Like this is your college job or some shit. Do you really care? And then the lady steps in. I wasn't cussing or anything. It was a friendly banter because I got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And the lady's standing there next to him, and she's like, you know what? And I was like, oh, is that your superior? Is that your boss? Is that why you just keep saying policy? Like, you even care about this job, dude? Like, do you think you're gonna die or something? Are you really worried? You're not worried. This is a joke, right?
Okay, what the girl do?
And then she's like, you know what? Get out of here. And I was literally just standing by the drinks, trying to choose a drink, distracted by this convo that won't end. I got my mask on, and she's like, you know what? Just get out of here. And I was like, for what? Because I have some sarcasm and attitude with you guys. I'm white. I'm dressed nice. I'm not cussing. I got my mask on. She's like, leave now. And she got on the phone, so I figured you guys are coming.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. All these signs out here. You think anyone's reading any of these 100 signs? You fucking fragile snowflakes. Fuck you. I was cussing because they kicked me out. Right? So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll get the gas myself at the pump. Put my card in, got all dirty fingertips and everything. And then he says, shut down. So I go back in. I was like, dude, you're refusing me to get gas all out here, super safe away from your virus risk.
I don't think they really care about the virus, to be honest with you. They're just talking to them. They're just trying to do their job.
Yeah. All I did was...
After the argument, the reason they shut the pump off is because they had refused service and they just wanted you to leave.
All right,
That's all it was.
I didn't know that they can refuse service at the pump outside of the store.
That's their private business.
All right. So then I went in the third time. I was like, dude, no, where's the lady? Bring her back out because I want to know why you refused me service. Is it a racist thing?
It's an argument thing. You caused a disturbance in the store.
So I caused a disturbance because I literally was just asking about 3 questions in a sarcastic way.
Well,
but
maybe she interpreted it differently, but right now they've refused service to you, so they want you to go. Okay?
So I went to the 7-Eleven and got my gas, and I was like, and I was vlogging. I'm like,
what's your YouTube channel? I'm just curious.
NewsBall TV. NewsBall TV, like baseball, football, NewsBall TV.
So you do sports stuff primarily?
No, I just make politics and news, the sport. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back in here and I want that lady to tell me why I got kicked out, and then you guys were already in here. Okay. So that's what this was.
For the disturbance.
All right.
Maybe she wasn't with that guy, but she thought it was an argument. Something more
I mean,
serious
I was
than
like, I had this like,
yeah, she didn't know what's going through your head, so I think
comical.
she just saw yelling, and she
Dude,
thought
they
it was bad.
gotta get 100 attitude, sarcastic, oh, are you serious? A day, right?
Well,
and
it's
she's
over
acting
now,
like it's a
you got
unique thing
everything
with
you
me.
needed from the other store?
Yeah, I just got gas. I want to get a drink, but I thought
they
they.
do it somewhere else for this morning, okay?
All right. Yeah,
right,
but
man.
so they can kick you out and also shut the pump off on you. They have the right.
It's the same way they're not selling you a soda.
Good to know. Just
same
learned
thing as
something.
They're not selling you gas.
All right, and I was like, you guys going out of your way? Just let me get my gas then and go. So, all right.
Yeah.
That's it. I wasn't afraid to come talk to you because I was
No
like,
worries.
I figured she was on the phone with the cops. I was like, I hope they're here, so then I can find it,
Yeah, there's nothing
make them answer to this.
criminal here. They just wonder if you could.
And I'm just like,
Telling
dude,
you any
you think
products.
everyone can read the 50 things on this window? Come on, man. Like, shit, this is so excessive. We're all annoyed at it. You guys are annoyed at it right now, right? You guys are young. You're not going to get it either.
I agree, but
If you get it, it
gotta
doesn't-
enforce it, unfortunately. You're
Yeah.
going in the store, so. Alrighty.
All right, so I forgot to ask the cops, how long is that ban for, right? Like, if I showed up later today, is that now trespassing? Or if I show up in a week trying to get gas and it's the same employees, is that trespassing? Is it like refuse service forever? Or is it a day-long ban? Is it a day-long, hey, you gave us too much sarcasm, get out of here for the day or the week or forever? It's so weird. Like, there's Who knows? But I'm gonna now purposely go to that Arco to get gas next time, and I'll have my mask on from the start, and I'll film it from the start, and I'll see if they want to kick me out. I'll hope it's the same people. Shame on that lady for wasting the cops' valuable, precious time, like that, to summon them to what? To confront me, a white guy, right? And it's like this video actually serves lots of agendas. Blacks will say, see, look at that white privilege. He's so bold and brazen that he just keeps going back there waiting, hoping to confront the cops, hoping they're there, looking for an incident. And he can do that safely in America because the cops aren't gonna beat him down. Like, what if I was black, right? And I had done these same things, been full of sarcasm and attitude and arguing with them and got kicked out, and then went back in a second and third time, and then trying to get that lady on camera. She wouldn't come out of the back, and then went and got gas, and I was like, you know what, let me go back again. Like, I don't know, like, would I have gotten beat down and arrested if I was black? That's so fucked up if I would have, because it doesn't matter what race. Like, I was so confident, but maybe I guess blacks can't be that confident, right? Like, you can't act like me, because if you do what I just did, cops are gonna think you're like on some drugs, maybe. Like, cause I get all hyped up and got dry mouth, and I start ranting and stuff, and they didn't, whatever. But if I was black, maybe they would suspect that I was on coke or meth or something, and they would like take me to the ground, and then it escalates, and then they perceive like I'm fighting or something, or because of the drugs, and then they throw me in the back of a cop car and beat me down, or who knows what. So I mean, this video, at first I was just like, you know what, this video is like an anti-mask. This fucking country, the state, at least California, is turning into fucking fascism, telling you what to wear. Like, dude, it's so ridiculous. Like, the virus disappeared for the last 2 weeks, judging by all the protests in the country. But nope, now we're back to the virus is a problem. Virus is a big problem. But yeah, shame on that lady at that Arco in Oceanside, California, because she just summoned their valuable resources to me. To just, I don't know, did she really think they were gonna do something? She didn't think I was a threat. Wow, shame on Arco. Having cops called just because I wanted to know. Actually, it was before then, like when I was on my way out the first time. So that's when she like headed to the back and was on the phone. So I knew the cops were gonna be on the way in the next 5 minutes. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're stalking me? You're fucking watching me from inside, like 100 feet away, and you're like going out of your way to shut my pump off? Like, you're putting me at more risk. So to conclude, that lady called the cops on me for having a sarcastic conversation with them while my mask was on, kicked me out of the place, called the cops on me. Here's the checkpoint. And then risked my health because I gotta get all the germs on my hand at the pump, running my cards, my magnetic strip and everything getting worn out, just for it to then say pump shut down. They shut the pump down on me. So then I lost my cool, went back inside, and then that's when I was filming some more. But then I had to go to 7-Eleven, get the gas, and get germs, risk everything all over again. So yeah, like, really, like that's what this country's come to. Motherfuckers going out of their way. Like, I just do banter. Okay, I got the gift of gab. Reporters have said that. I'm picking out a drink, and I'm just kind of like yelling over my shoulder, like, dude, do you really care? Like, you're not worried, right? You're not afraid of getting it. Like, no, man, it's just policy. I was like, okay, cool, but like, damn, you really keep saying policy like you care about this job. And I'm like looking at what drink I want, but obviously I'm distracted at this point because he's just like, bro, just do it because it's policy. And my mask was on. And then lady's like, you know what? No, get out of here. I don't know. Like, I was shocked that, like, you're not allowed to have free speech at the store. Yeah. So you gotta wear a mask. That just feels like such a freaking restriction of our rights. And you're not allowed to say what you want, even when it's not cussing or yelling bomb. Nope, you can't. You're not even allowed to be sarcastic anymore. Cancel culture. I got canceled from Argo in Oceanside. Oh man, that's so crazy. It's random. I wonder what happens if I was black. Like if it would have been really bad and arrested, and like, because I did go back in 3 times after they had refused service, so technically it's a trespassing, right? But and then when does the trespassing end? Does it end later today or tomorrow or what? So I am gonna go there again next time I need gas and be filming the second I go in, and I'm not even gonna say a word. I'm just gonna be like going up to the counter saying 40 on number, and see if they're like, if that lady's there or that dude, they're like, get out of here, we refuse service, call the cops. Are you kidding me? So you're banning whites? You're banning sarcastic white people forever now? I'm not allowed to get gas here? What? I mean, I did lose my cool and then start cussing them out once they had kicked me out. But I'm gonna let them have it. Once they're gonna, that's so ridiculous. If they're gonna act ridiculous and overreact, then yeah, I'm gonna give them my 2 cents worth. That's so fucking crazy. You know, if I had no mask, if I went in there with no mask at all, and I was like, just like, fuck you, cuss them out from the start, and they kick, and they're like, get out, then I'd have no leg to stand on, and I wouldn't be like confronting them. I wouldn't be bold enough to like keep going in there, get her out here, I want her on camera, I want to know why I got kicked out. I wouldn't be waiting for the cops. So, dude, I just do common sense. I'm reasonable, common sense, everything. You know, it's like, I got Trump supporters saying, how are you supporting the protests and the riots even when the police department burned the ground? Blue lives matter more. And it's like, dude, I just go with the common sense thought, okay? It's like, if you're gonna suffocate a black dude or any dude, then the whole human race needs to freaking teach you a lesson. Fight fire with fire. So the police department burned to the ground. It's like, I kind of, my natural instinct is to applaud that. So, but then at the same time, when I see like protesters in the street on a highway or something in Newport Beach, and the car goes flying by and almost runs them over, it's like, well, you now I'm against the protesters on that point, because it's like you got what you deserved. You're in the middle of the street where cars fly by. This is a road for cars, and you think they're gonna stop for you? You just automatically assume they're gonna stop for you? So, it just depends on the situation, man. I can be rooting on the protests and some riots, or I could be rooting on law and order and the police. And these were cool cops. They weren't trying to like, you know, you power trip on me and be like, oh, this is a fucking asshole. And he's white. You know, they're probably like skittish. They're probably skittish on you know, arresting minorities right now for anything less than serious, because they don't want to be filmed and they don't want to risk it. They're timid. And there's gonna be some innocent cops that are gonna die soon the rest of the year because they're timid and they don't want to risk. They don't want to risk it, and it's going to be a violent person that they're timid on, and they're going to get killed. It happened a couple years ago when there was this kind of thing, not to this scale. But yeah, they're probably like, this is a white dude, and he's an asshole. Like, we could fuck him up right now. So see, like, they were cool cops. They weren't power tripping. They could have easily done some reverse racism on me and said, oh, this white dude, he needs to be taught a motherfucking lesson, and we can't really go after minorities right now, and we don't have our arrest quotas lately because of the virus and because of the riots, the plague, and the purge. Let's bring this guy down. Let's fuck him up. Teach him a lesson.